to Brampton.
Well, who cares, because it's voicing time, baby. We did not decide who Maya was gonna be. Oz, good news. You get your second roll. So just realized everyone has two but you. Oz? Oz? I don't think he's here.
The P-Town Gangsters got Oz.
Oz, you're Maya.
I am.
Because...
Oz
I
said,
am?
fuck you, bitch.
Well, because Felpy has two voices. I have...
Fair.
however many witnesses there will
What?
be. And, okay.
Pig Games,
Prosecute
you're allowed to
on
speak
karma.
for 10
You mean-
seconds.
Hold on, I'm turning Oz up a little bit.
Also, I do got the eugenics reference with me, just for the record.
Glad to know. No, I heard it's a successor this time.
Oh, successor? Manfred von Karma, he was a really sinister man. He pulled all sorts of nasty tricks. Also, he could win.
He was a man obsessed with the word perfection. He had a perfect record for 40 long years. Who knows what sorts of dirty tricks he used to get each of those guilty verdicts. And now as a successor, I wonder what kind of person they'll turn out to be.
It's no good.
I don't know who's voicing this person, so I'll do Mystic Maya! Oh, that is not the right voice! That is not who I thought it was! Oh, so it's your line.
Pearly. Sorry, no, I thought that was
Oh.
Pearl saying that. You showed up. Thanks for coming all this way.
We really worried about you!
Hey, where's your mother? Didn't you two come together?
My daddy watching over the Chinese. That's a slur, Pearl. You can't say that. He said you have training for 2 days straight with no breaks.
Huh? Then you came all by yourself?
Yup, I should look at the menu and follow a map. Don't tell me you walked all the way here. Of course not. I ran. Oh, it takes 2 hours by train. Oh, man.
Pearly, what about the train?
Huh? What's a train? Hold on, I'm like really trying to figure out volume mixing, because it is a very fine line. I give up. It's time, isn't it?
I'm really scared. What if Von Karma tries to do something to me?
He looks like Epstein,
At
so
least I know Mr. Edgeworth would be nicer to me than Von Karma.
Well, I think this is Miss Von Karma, considering they're talking about his successor, who looks a little less like Einstein. Mr. Edgeworth? Who's that?
He's Nick's rival. Well, he's also a friend. I'm trying to figure out whether or not the cat actually wants out. There we go.
Nuggy, you
I
forgot
still
to-
remember him as if I had just seen him only yesterday. Every trial was a scorching, fierce battle until the very end. It was always back and forth with them, but when you're rivals for life,
Maya! Please don't mention that name ever again.
huh? But why, Nick?
Who wants to remute the pig? I see that the microphone icon changed from the server mute to the personal mute.
I see.
Felpy, why did you want server mute the pig? Silence
Who's
him.
Felpy?
Gag him once again.
Unsilver muted me.
I'm not gonna server mute him if he just stays voluntarily muted. I'll be nice. He's gone. He's gone and he's not coming back.
What?
I am also in shock at this because I haven't finished the first game.
I don't even remember the content. Oh yeah, no, this is not mentioned in the first game. I
Oh.
don't think. I don't think this is mentioned. It might be. I forget. It honestly it might be, but wait a second. What's that supposed to mean?
I think this is Felpy. Would it be? No, it's an officer. Never mind. It's also Felpy.
1 second.
That's not what he said.
Court will commence shortly. Please proceed to the courtroom.
Let's go. Now's not the time for talk about that anyways.
Nick? Like, yeah, honestly, I forget whether or not that's mentioned in the first game.
Like, what happens to him? Does he die? Or does he
It's
just get, like,
implied, but
incarcerated?
no.
June 21st.
Or does he just
10
disappear?
I think he's just studying in
I was
Europe. I think
reading
he's
that.
just in Europe.
Oh.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maya Fey. Are the prosecution and the defense prepared?
What is with this girl?
Mr.
Oh,
Wright,
God, wait, no.
are you finally prepared?
Hunt?
course he was.
Yes, Your Honor. Why does he always seem mad at me?
Mr. Phoenix Wright. You must be a little shocked because I am a woman, correct?
Hold on, so this
Oh,
kid
no,
is the
this is one
famed
voice.
prosecutor Von Karma?
I am Franziska von Karma, the prodigy.
See.
I gave up a promising career in Germany and came to this country for one sole reason. Revenge.
Oh, it's her.
Revenge. Is this about her father, Manfred von Karma?
If it's something of personal nature, I'm sure you can. Oh!
Talking. If you interrupt again, my whip will do the speaking for me.
Please speak with your mouth like a normal person. I beg of you. Yow!
Make no mistake,
I-
I will defeat you.
I did not mean to
I
say
have to
that.
go down, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Prosecutor Von Karma, your opening statement, please.
Those of Von Karma blood have only one fate. And that is perfection. The defendant Maya Fey will find no escape from her guilt on my watch.
Very well. What is the defense's position?
Your Honor,
Does the defense wish to enter a plea of not guilty?
yes.
Foolish fool who foolishly dreams of foolish dreams. 10 minutes. I give the defense 10 minutes before it changes its
7
plea.
minutes is
Wesker
all I can
wannabe.
spare.
Wesker. That's right. I'll have you running for the justified self-defense plea in no time.
Justified self-defense. A plea usually reserved when a person unintentionally kills in defense of himself. We could very easily make a solid case that it was self-defense, but... The defense stands by the plea of not guilty, Your Honor. Because to plead justified self-defense is to say you did kill someone.
Did I curtsy? How foolish. If that's how you want to play it, Mr. Phoenix Wright, then I shall now call the first witness.
She's just as scary as her father. Father, like daughter, I suppose.
Hey, it's me,
Witness,
Gumshoe.
your name and Shut up. Name and
Yes,
occupation.
sir. My name is Dick Gumshoe. I am a detective at the local precinct. I can't say that
Precinct.
word. Precinct. Ah,
Get to the point already. Explain to the court the details of this murder.
yes, sir. If everyone would look at this map, just please look at this map. The channeling chamber has no windows and a door that was locked shut. At the time of the murder, only the victim and the defendant were in the room. What are you saying they were doing in there?
Is everyone becoming whisker?
They were channeling a spirit, sir. Channeling a spirit?
The look of disbelief on the judge's face is...
Anyway, a few minutes after the channeling started, gunshots were heard coming from inside the room, sir. A few of the witnesses broke down the door, and that's when they found the victims was already dead. Oh, fuck, that's a different person. That's when they found that the victim was already dead, correct? You skipped one of the lines, that's why I got messed up.
Yeah, it's instinct.
I believe this is one of the most open and shut cases I have ever presided over. Floor plan. Wait, I gotta read it. Floor plans have been added to your inventory. So, how was the victim killed?
Record.
I was about to get to that.
Stop wasting my time, then.
The direct cause of death was a pistol shot to the forehead, sir. The shot was fired at point-blank range. Why is he doing all that? Before the victim was shot, sir, he was stabbed in the chest. The wound was very severe, but not enough to cause instantaneous death. The murderer used a pistol to finish off the victim after the stabbing.
I'll say, by the way, in the cross test, the cross examine, you don't have to read the lines of dialogue because it's just the same thing you read over and over.
So the victim was stabbed right before being shot. This is the victim's autopsy report, sir. Autopsy report was added to the court case. The court accepts it into the evidence. Mr. Wright, you may question the witness.
I'm realizing in hindsight I did just give the dyslexic guy 2 of the characters with, like, the most lines in this game. So, depending on how it goes, I might switch Felpy to Von Karma and Oz to Gumshoe. And then, yeah, you don't have to read all this.
Was right, cause
Shut up! So, just go through. So I can skip. Hold it! Are you sure he was stabbed first, then shot?
Yep, sure as can be. Sure can be. Well, I look at the wounds and you come to the same conclusion too, pal.
A fool is a fool who will only listen to the foolish opinions of other foolish fools.
So why do we have Xavier
Pistol shot
Renegade
to the
Angel?
forehead at point blank is certainly enough to kill instantly. Does it matter, then, which was first? Think a little more before you open that big mouth of yours, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
The...
I'm just gonna do hold it on all the lines, 'cause I don't really know what...
Understandable.
Like, okay, what do I have so far? Doctor's autopsy report, Magatama, floor plans, key, guide map, newspaper, blank screen, and newspaper. And a lot of profiles. Hold it! Hold it. Hold it! Hold it. Hold it!
Hold it.
Hold it. Please, hold it. Hold it!
Holding my balls.
Oh, wow, went through. The murder weapon, Detective Gumshoe.
Wow.
Whose pistol was it?
It was the victims.
The victim? Now, why would he have...
Snake. Objection.
You would have to say the objection.
Why would he have a pistol? Who cares? The point that you are missing is whose fingerprints are on that pistol. If you're not already paying attention to that, then I suggest you start.
Fingerprints?
Oh,
There were
I thought that's-
fingerprints?
All
Along
I'm
with the
saying is the voice you're
victims.
currently doing, I think, works a lot better. So, like,
Along with the
keep that one.
victims.
Okay.
The defendants, Maya Fays, were also on the grips, sir. So the defendant's fingerprints were left on the murder weapon.
I walked right into her hands there.
You sure did, right?
Meh, 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 meh.
Point blank, huh? So about how far away was it?
It was anywhere between 12 to 20 inches away.
And how do you know he was shot at point blank?
Tisk, 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 Mr. Phoenix, right? I grow tired of the foolish foolery of the foolish fools of this foolish country.
Excuse me?
Gunpowder burn.
Gunpowder burn.
When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Gunpowder exploding
Oh,
is
shit.
what makes it. And there were definitely some gunpowder burns left on the victim's forehead.
Huh, never knew that. Live and learn, I guess. I think I actually just have to press on every single statement here, because, like, none of them are, like, dead ends. How severe was the wound?
It had to be half an inch more to the right, it would have hit the victim's heart. After a stab like that, it's impossible to fight back, let alone stand.
His testimony makes
Why
Maya
am
look
I-
like she had stabbed him with the intent to kill. What?
Why did I just go full gabagool mode now?
I forget which... I know I pressed one of the statements. I'm trying to remember if it was this one or this one. I think it's this one that I haven't done. Stabbed. And what was he stabbed with?
A fruit knife. I see, and whose knife was it? Looked to belong to the Freyer, sir. And of course, Mayor Freyer's fingerprints were all over it.
I'm sorry, my alarm is currently going off at
All
10:07
over
p.m.
it.
Phoenix, right, you will
Oh,
not
whatever, it's
interrupt
okay.
the courtroom with your alarm. What will you do now, Mr. Phoenix, right?
Overdose on ketamine.
Come on, Judgy Judge. Say your thing. Say the
That's
line, P-Jack.
enough. You clearly establish how the victim was murdered. I brought the two murder weapons with me today. I'm gonna shoot up the court.
He can't do
Very
that.
well. The court has accepted
I'm
them
sure
into
never.
evidence.
Okay, so I was right about it. I just need to press everything.
Pistol and
Shut
a
up.
judge
Judge would.
knife has been added to court record.
The judge would shoot
The
specifically
dated
Phoenix,
time
right?
of death was June 19th. The date and time of death was June 19th at 3:15 p.m. Eyewitnesses claim to have heard 2 gunshots at this time.
I thought there was only one.
Yeah, I was about to say, if there's this... Yeah, 'cause there was... But then again, there's also the one embedded into the wall. Or, like, the folding screen. But the issue with that one is, like... Sorry, I'm thinking to myself here, call me Phoenix Wright. Is just the way they were standing, Maya would have had to go to the other side of the victim's body for a bullet to land there. Because she shot him face while she was facing the entrance.
And the 2 murder weapons.
Oops.
They have... Fuck! This does seem like an open and shut case. I've said that for like the 3rd time now.
Naturally.
This is going from bad to worse.
Cut the up,
As if the summary just now wasn't oversimplifying things to the extreme.
Your Honor, feel free to slam that little gavel of yours. After all, there is no room left for doubt, is there?
That is quite true, Mr. Wright. Miss Wright. Mr. Wright, not Miss.
Yes?
Even if you do face all this, you still wish to plead not guilty. It's the opinion of this court that you...
Sorry, I keep forgetting.
You're being
Just like
lobotomized.
promised, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I don't usually read the judge's dialogue.
I'm interrupting the judge. You would change your plea in less than 10 minutes.
Why is she bad, though? Like...
You are 80 years old,
Should I-
shut up.
Could
You
be
are
wrong, but... Hold on.
Age is just a number, Mr. Wright. This is your
huge decision. I better think this all the way through. You know what? Not guilty. Commit to the bit. We plead justified self-defense. We would basically be confessing to a murder. After the trial, Maya's life would be destroyed, and she'd be labeled a murderer. I can't let that happen. Your Honor,
Have you reached a conclusion, Mr. Wright?
the defense will not change its plea. We will accept nothing short of complete that word.
A word.
You have sealed your fate, Mr. Phoenix Wright, detective. Detective, my bad. So
Yes, sir.
present the final portion of your testimony, the final strike.
Yes, sir. Now see here, proceeding 1 by.
You forget to, you didn't make the sound. You go.
I said, I
That
did
didn't pick up in your
I don't
mic.
think Oh, yes, of course. Go ahead, detective. Give your testimony.
I think the court would like to hear about the other piece of incriminating
My little-
evidence.
My little gavel is standing up under the podium.
What?
Incriminating evidence. Sorry, pal, but there's an even more... This costume that the defendant was wearing at the time of the crime. As you can see, it's covered in blood. The defendant's attacks and killed that person without a doubt, not fighting back.
Also, Mr. Phoenix Wright, ignore the...
So this costume...
costume.
there's
Don't look
certain
too
evidence of
closely at
back
it,
spray
Mr.
and
Wright.
blood on it. This piece directly links my affair to the crime, sir.
Ooh.
See, the court accepts this into evidence. Maya's costume was added to the court record. All right, Mr. Wright.
Nice fingerprints on both murder weapons and blood splatters on her clothes. Could this situation get any worse?
What's wrong? You seem to be at a loss. I think this is the last piece of testimony the prosecution should have to offer. Feel free to sulk off with your tail between your legs, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Please stop calling me by my full name. It's disturbing.
No.
Damn it.
Incriminating evidence. Oh, is this
It's
just gonna
fun
be him
to-
repeating this?
Yeah. 'Cause it's the testimony.
Objection! Objection!
It's fun to be in character whenever someone else says something.
I can tell. There are blood splatters on it.
Blood splatters, blood splatters. What do you
Hold
mean,
it!
blood splatters?
Hold it. Hold it.
I'm holding my balls. Whenever I say I'm holding my balls, does it work?
Maya's costume.
Wait a minute. I wonder if it's picking us up. I actually do wonder if.
No, I think it's because I
saying-
said it
We
very,
need-
like, it's because I went, hold it. Like, I pronunciated it a lot.
Yeah, she was
Make
wearing
Mace
this
Attorney
while she was
that way.
arrested.
Also, what was that?
Arrested We need Snake and Ace
No,
Attorney.
no, we don't. Maya, she's wearing a
Arrested
channeling
because
costume
of
today,
ID.
too. Is she not allowed to wear
Colonel,
anything else?
I'm being arrested. Colonel, they took my weapons as incriminating evidence.
He wasn't fighting back. How do you know if he was or wasn't?
We could find no evidence that the victim put up any sort of struggle, pal.
He's like long and hard about this one.
So what did the murderer fight with the victim or not? Depending on this, the circumstances around this murder changes drastically.
Hold on, I'm switching my mic settings to see if I can make it not have as much background noise. It's the most audio-based recording I've ever done, so you know it's a little important.
Right.
Ugh, in real trouble now. If only I had something to prove the victim did fight back. That Von Karma, she thinks she can decide the verdict with this testimony alone. I have to somehow find a critical contradiction, and then I'll have her.
Sorry, pal. Sorry, pal.
Can you
Being on this
examine the
vagina.
costume?
I don't know how I would
Is there a way
examine it,
I don't know.
other than what I'm doing now.
I don't know. It's just something that you'd be able to do in the remake. That's I don't know, cause like it's like I think there's a
I think I'm gonna try just presenting the costume without on this statement. See if
Yeah.
that does anything. Objection!
yeah like I think that should work, cause like I'm just saying. Okay, it didn't, which is stupid, cause
What do you think about
Like,
the witness's statement?
the thing is, the costume has a bullet hole in it.
I'm not sure I follow you.
It clearly
Which
contradicts the. I thought.
At least I'm pretty sure it does. I
You don't
think
sound
that's what
very
happened,
sure,
and I
Mr.
think
Wright.
that's earlier.
Objection denied. And I lost my erection objection. My objection to
What?
erection.
I think that won me any points with the judge.
Judge, I would whip you right now if I had the chance.
You fool, I'm into.
I would whip you right now if I was in control of my own body.
There's blood on the costume.
Did he blood?
Shut up! Judge, I request a new
results.
witness.
Lab results show that it's the victim's blood.
Hold on. You'll never guess what I'm doing.
Titty blood.
Titty blood.
Titty.
What blood?
So the victim's blood. I just became Patrick.
You've had at least 4 different voices across this, and all of them have worked, so just keep going, man.
So there's blood from the victim. So the blood from the victim is on the defendant's clothes.
Definitely not good. Ugh. Were there any other clues you could glean from this piece of evidence?
Well, that's...
Objection!
Lynch.
If you must change the topic, then the good detective here must testify again. But too bad,
Oh,
not
shit.
enough time. Time to move on.
Ah, yes. Miss Vaughn is perfectly correct.
Not even the judge is on her side. But I bite off more than I can chew here. What should I do? I'm gonna press further.
5 billion to Israel.
Why is Miss Von Karma suddenly putting up resistance? There must be a reason as to why she suddenly threw out an objection like that.
I would never do that, right?
Shut up. I'm in my head. Shut up. There must be a clue somewhere on this costume. I just have to look harder.
Mr. Wright, Miss Von Karma's logic is perfect. There's no way for you to poke a hole in it.
Sorry, Your Honor, I have COVID.
I have TB.
Looks like my time is up, so about the costume. There's one little thing. Your Honor, actually, there is something wrong, very wrong with this piece of evidence.
What? What are you talking about, pal? What? Where's the problem you're talking about?
I've come this far, there's no turning back now. The problem I have with this piece of evidence is here. I asked the court to please take a look at the sleeve of this costume.
Objection!
Shut up, that's not your line.
The sleeve? There's a tiny hole in it. A hole? That wasn't in the report.
My holes are being violated by Miss Von Karma. Now why would he say that?
I'm playing with my gavel under the desk. Putting it in my own hole.
Judge, you're the one.
Judge, please don't fuck the gunpowder hole.
What's this? Around the hole? It smells very...
That's your line.
Gunpowder? No one ever told me this. A hole that smells of gunpowder.
Reminds me of my ex-wife. Looks like I found the hole I was looking for. What? Your Honor, the only logical conclusion is we're batshit insane. But also, it's a bullet hole.
Your Honor, I was looking for the glory hole.
You are the Honor.
11. Order. This is a very grave matter.
Your Honor, Mr. Felix
best-
Wright has no
It's
honor.
best if we correct the court record first before saying anything else.
Also, I just realized, I think I'm gonna... Oh shit, what did I just do? Oh, never mind, sorry, I forgot this wasn't Citra. I was gonna try and, like, alternate the screens, so the top one is a lot bigger, but... I don't think I can... Also, you missed the line. Oh,
Yeah, because my headphones just
Oh.
disconnected.
here we go, but I kinda wanted
Hear that.
more of, like, a... I mean, I guess this works,
Yeah.
but I'm also gonna try...
Why does she keep grasping herself like dog? Stop playing with your swimmer sleeve.
maybe
I'm a little
punch.
preoccupied.
Here we go.
Thank you very much.
That is a lot smaller than I would like it to be. Whatever. She actually smiling? What else is she hiding?
Flirting mid-courtroom.
Pull yourself together, detective. That tiny hole doesn't change a thing. The strength of this evidence still holds. Continue with your testimony. That just now was a fluke. Nothing more.
Objection! How can you say something like that? This is a huge oversight.
Well, I agree on that it was a mistake on the part of the police. What Prosecutor Von Karma has said is true. The evidence still stands. She said she will peg me, so I'm going to be on her side. If
That's your line.
Judge, I never
Anytime
said I-
you say anything like that, that's gonna be your line. Which no, does not encouragement to start saying things like that every line either. Oh wait. I want to be next.
don't you, please continue with your testimony. Yes, sir. The defendant was found on Epstein Island.
That Von Karma, she thinks she could decide the verdict with. Oh, I've already read all this. Oh wait, it's just another line. Where did that line go? Oh wait. No, what?
They took that.
He said something new, did he not?
I don't think so.
Maybe I have to press on this. Even though I think I already did now that I think about it. Yeah, we already did all this.
I think now you're able to present the costume there. I could be wrong, but like
I mean, well, I'll look and see if it has like a... Oh, here, touch the check button for details. Okay. Objection! Ooh, I was
music
right!
stopped, so
Phoenix, right.
Yes? Here, having you call me by my full name kind of gives me a weird feeling.
You said that my client killed...
Standing.
What? You said that my client killed a person who, without a doubt, was not fighting back.
Yeah, I did.
Then what, may I ask, is the bullet hole you police overlooked supposed to mean?
What does it mean? Duh.
I'll tell you what it means. It means the victim had fired off a shot. Is this what it means to not fight back?
You're right. Why am I Australian now? You would stream it that way.
See, Phoenix Wright is so easy because I just raise my voice a little bit, and then Edgeworth I just have to put like a very subtle British accent.
If the victim tried to shoot the defendant, that would change everything.
I should be doing a German accent for Von Karma, but like, no, I don't know.
Oh wait, this is my line. They're... Alright, the wind seems to be shifting.
Ah,
What is with that? Are you finished? You laugh.
are you finished yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Miss Von Karma.
It seems that my Fey was shot at by the victim. However, that is only grounds enough to support a justified self-defense plea.
That is correct.
But I'm sure you remember, Your Honor, what the defense clearly said. They rejected justified self-defense and pleaded not guilty.
Ah!
Now that you... Why, that's right! 10 billion years in the slammer.
Which means... the defense has yet to prove anything at all!
No?
Well, yes, that's true.
Furthermore, just the fact that there is a bullet hole in the costume is not enough to substantiate even a plea of justified self-defense.
Huh? How so? Ah!
Don't just stand there. Hurry up and tell the court what transpired that day.
Another testimony.
With the new information acquired added in, of course.
I was blinking my Benjamin. What's happening? You want me to put together this scenario all by myself?
Shit, Gumshoe's hitting
Yes,
the Chinese
sir, right away,
yogurt.
sir.
He's so chill. I can't.
It's a little butterfly. During the channeling, defense saw her chance to stab the victim in the chest. Of course, the victim used the last of his strength to fight back, sir. While the two were fighting, the victim took out his gun. The victim took a shot, but because they were too close, he missed. The defendant then picked up on the opening and took the victim's gun and ended it. So why is Gumshoe just lying through his teeth?
He's telling all he knows, which honestly makes sense. That could have happened. Because there is a bullet hole and we're behind Maya was.
This scenario you have put together does make sense.
Does make my hog hard.
Yes, sir. Stop blowing rings in my courtroom.
Just by listening, Gumshoe's chill as fuck. He's a Chinese yard and knows how to blow rings. However, I won't give up that easily.
Gumshoe, you're forgetting the part where Mr. Wright's so-called other killer, the real killer, might I say, walks into the room, hits the Geridian 360 no-scope the victim before planting all the evidence on Maya and leaving.
Please refrain from hitting the yard in my courtroom. Now then, a cross-examination, please.
There's an S at the end.
Cross-examination. What transpired?
Hey, welcome here, gabagoo, gabagoo, mozzarella, parmesan. Thank you, Detective Gumshoe.
My Parmesan flavored yart. The Parma yart, as yartisan as you may.
Hold it! There is quite a difference in height between Dr. Gray and the defendant. Add in body strength, and it seems unlikely the defendant could have stabbed the victim.
Now that you mention it, yeah, I guess.
Objection! You think you could get away with such flimsy reasoning, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Me.
Mr. Phoenix Wright, Miss Maya Fey was in the middle of channeling, was she not? And channeling with the Korean channeling technique, the medium physically touches. Dumbass. With the nurse's build, the defendant could have easily
Dead by
been
daylight, huh?
Yeah, she was running plot twist.
So you claim the defendant was built different?
Dead hard, Phoenix Wright.
Shit.
I am perfect.
I'm gooning. Never mind. Let's continue with the testimony. Of course I'm hitting my yacht. What do you think? I'm a fool?
Hold it!
I'm sure
Hey,
you can't afford it, not.
It's from Timu.
It was a gift from Edgeworth, you dipshit. So he was stabbed, but the stab wound didn't kill him.
But if you think about it, blood loss was pretty bad.
How bad would you say it was? As bad as disco Chinese
Actually,
yard.
I went to give blood the other day. Afterward, I felt a little lightheaded and dizzy. I guess the damage may be about 10 times the dizziness. Sorry. All I'm imagining is Gumshoe hitting a geek bar, but like every time he inhales it, he goes, "Can I help you?"
Hold it. Where in the world did that pistol come from?
Looks like the victim, Dr. Gray, had it specifically brought for that day.
But a handgun.
He got it off the black market about 2 days before the murder, which is illegal in its own boat,
Why
but
did Dr. Gray bring a
You've
gun?
been
Is he taking
tracking
precautions
his
against something?
tour.
Hold it. So you're saying that the bullet hole in this costume was made then?
sorry, pal, but that's just what I'd think. The two of them were already fighting when the shot was fired.
Oh yeah, I'm really glad you weren't hurt. Hold on.
Isn't like every Ace Attorney game with Phoenix Wright, Maya manages to get like accused of murder?
Yeah, basically, at least once.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry, I'm texting someone right now.
Mr. Wright, please refrain from using your phone in the courtroom.
Shut up! I have
I'm
COVID.
not
It's my
playing
doctor.
on my phone. I'm taking care of business.
Right, I think it's like 2017. Why the fuck do you have COVID?
Shot but missed because the victim didn't miss in hindsight because they hit the costume. Which, if it was in the sleeve, it likely would have caused a bullet wound. Then again, the sleeves in the costume are big.
They're like oversized sleeves, yeah.
But it's in the center of the sleeve, so objection.
No, it's not.
Shut up. Nuh-uh. Missing the tiny hole in this costume will be the prosecution's undoing.
Yeah? What do you mean?
This little hole has actually created a huge hole in your testimony.
Explain yourself, Mr. Wright.
You said the two of them were fighting when the victim fired his gun at point blank. If that were true, then where is the gunpowder burn on this costume? Well, I mean, I was right, just not for the right reasons. This is what you testified earlier. When something is shot from point blank, a burn area is left around the bullet hole.
Oh,
But there's not a single trace of gunpowder burn on this costume.
I love how stupid Gumshoe is.
You're right,
Yes.
you know nothing
Oh.
about balls.
Shut up, I'm gonna
That's right.
not
That's a
say
very,
that one.
very good point. And what exactly does this mean?
It means that when the shot was fired, they were standing apart from each other.
I'm disappointed, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Stop calling me that.
You think you can punch a hole in my logic with that?
I can shoot one.
I'm taking a blink off my
The
wa-
wishy-washy
my-
Shut up,
thinking like
Gumshoe.
that. Anyone can explain anything away.
Then I implore you to disprove my line of thinking.
Let's see. In the middle of their fight, the victim pushed the defendant away. And it was then, when they were separated, that he fired. How was that?
Objection! As if that was even possible, according to testimony, the wound from the stabbing was very severe. The victim would not have had the strength to push the defendant very far after that.
Well, then... That's right. The defendant must have pushed the victim away. After stabbing him, she must have put some space between the doctor and herself. I don't know why I turned British. And then, while she was preparing to strike again, the doctor took his shot. There, that should satisfy even you.
It does make an awfully lot of sense. I'm blinking the yard too.
Let's be careful. I can't afford to make a mistake here. Concentrate and think. Okay, well, let's think about this logically, right? Thank you, Piggins. Let's think about this logically, right? Okay, so why reasonably would a murderer distance themselves from the victim to prepare to strike again? If they have a knife, it could have been 1-2 done and done.
They could have just slit his throat too.
Exactly, there should be a reason it was chest level. Then again, it was close enough to the heart, it was likely intentional.
Yeah. Something doesn't make sense.
Thinking.
Gumshoe's yard is making the yard fumes in the room is making us all woozy.
So yeah, something doesn't make sense. There's a fatal flaw in her argument, Your Honor.
Flaw?
Very interesting. I'd love to hear where this flaw is.
It's C, actually, Miss Fun Karma. You can't read.
Fuck. Show me the contradiction.
That's her line. Must be snagging her explanation somewhere. She put some distance between them before rushing to make the final blow. And when she was about to strike, the doctor took his shot.
The doctor would never kill.
The doctor did shit.
Doctor.
Who?
Doctor. The doctor.
Doctor. Doctor.
Where is it? Or take that! Take that! This is the piece of evidence that destroys your logic.
What is that? A folding screen?
I would like to point out the court's attention to the hole in this folding screen.
That's my glory hole.
Looks like... what?
Who? What? Where? When? Mr. Wright, your explanation, please.
Is you really that clueless? The bullet went through the defendant's sleeve first, then the folding screen. It passed through at a height of approximately 8 inches off the ground, which means... when the shot was fired, the defendant was not getting ready to strike, but was actually squatting low to the ground. Ooh, I love the pursuit theme. Yay.
Water!
Jingle bells.
Changes everything.
Please look at this diagram of the crime scene. The victim, Dr. Gray, was here when he fired that shot. The bullet hit this folding screen. It hit at this location, about 8 inches off the ground. At this time, the defendant was in this area. Oh, shit. Well, reasonably, the defendant would have been here-ish, right? It's like, if the shot passed through the sleeve.
Right. Makes sense.
Here, I guess. She was standing here, near the folding screen.
Wait a second.
She really did wait a second.
We know the defendant was close to the ground based on the height of the bullet hole. But how can you gauge the distance from that?
Is it? No. Right.
Isn't it possible that the defendant was standing much closer to the victim?
That's impossible.
But trigonometry?
You, of all people, should know the answer to that question, Miss Fawn Karma. Or should I say, Oz. If she were shot from somewhere closer, the triangles would be right. However,
Shit!
the triangles is obtuse!
A squared plus
Oh
B
my
squared
God.
equals C squared type shit.
What the fuck? Cuss you, Mr. Phoenix, right? You bitch?
These edibles aren't shit.
That wasn't the judge going, I was moaning at Miss Fawn Karma talking dirty to Phoenix, right? There's no answer at the table.
Was standing ways away from the victim when she was shot at. But do you think this has changed the defendant's situation?
It changes everything. Honestly, Your Honor, this changes everything. I just said that. The prosecution Prosecution's claim that the defendant was aimed to kill by the stabbing. If that were true, delivering the final strike with the knife would be ideal. However, where and what was the defendant doing at the time?
Squatting all the way down by the folding screen?
Exactly. If Maya Fey was the real murderer, why would she be by the folding screen instead of preparing to strike?
Upon further consideration, it does make very little sense. Yeah, but figured it had to be a reason.
Figuring things out and proving the logic behind everything's your job. Alright, keep hitting that Chinese yart, dumbass. With this, the rest of the trial should be in the last radius of disaster.
You are such a smart man, Mr. Phoenix
Please
Wright.
stop calling me that.
No. To think that you've been able to take a completely hopeless case to this point. Now I know why Papa had a tough time with you. You amuse me.
Doesn't she become the judge in one of the cases?
Things don't hang around. It is to be
No.
Army smile. Eek.
Detective. How dare you damage my perfect logic?
I'm blinking the yacht.
You can start repairing your standing by first removing that 3-strand goatee. Falpy.
Oi, bitch!
Facial hair is rather fashionable.
Oh, and rest assured your punishment will come later. 28 lashings.
Punishment?
28,000 lashings. Very well then, Your Honor. I think I've had all I can take of this detective's face. I think it's
She
time to
talking about
call in
some-
the next witness.
She talking about some bush.
Next
when
witness?
it looks
That's gotta
like
be
a
Lotta.
rainforest.
There's a whole lot of her here.
Goo goo gaga. I
Yeah,
didn't even get my line.
I said Goo Goo Gaga, that counted for all of them.
Goo goo. Save now.
No,
We're
actually,
doing
I
hardcore.
think...
We're doing our.
Oh yeah, Maya.
Hey, it's me, Epstein.
What? That was a close one.
I know you were giving it your all to defend me. But I could feel the death penalty hanging in the air.
We won't be doing
Yeah,
a
you know what
thing.
else gonna be hanging in the air?
Hanging
Felt
wrong.
like I was pretty close to dying myself. Looking wonderful out there! You listen carefully, you may do it on quick, everyone
I'll be right
believe in
back.
you! Shit, we lost the judge. Wait, tricked?
Oh,
I'm a bit of a secret technique, right?
by the way, is the next witness who I think it is?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Lotta Hart.
Oh, another jam, like always.
Why is the judge eavesdropping on us? Mind your business,
oh,
old
Robbie,
man.
I'm the villain judge, but you're not
You're
here.
the judge. I'm
Robbie.
walking here.
Yeah, good thing you got back at the pig so I had to
Remember
fill in you for you.
Promise you to save me. If
Hey.
you lose, my ghost will come after you with my sis and will haunt you.
Your sister? Are you talking about Mr. Maya?
Mia Pearl. You remember her? My sister was a super good lawyer. She was also Nick's teacher.
I was on Epstein's Island.
Why is the judge age playing with Gumshoe but being on Epstein's Island? What are they doing in there?
I'm breaking the yard. Oh my god. The court will now reconvene with the first order of...
Why, you two were age playing?
Oh!
I don't want to hear it, old man. After I
No.
call my sit there quietly and watch like a good little boy.
Judge, keep it in your
I
pants,
wiped
please.
my pants.
Judge, keep it in your fucking pants. Bring in the photographer who witnessed the channeling.
My 2 millimeters have gone to
Hold
3.
on, I've got to come up with a voice for her.
I spy.
She's like, hold on,
Wait,
I wanna
big
say
guy.
she's,
Big guy.
she's
big
like,
guy.
she's Western, like she's got that like Western U.S. accent.
Hey, Phoenix, how you doing? Just fine. Sorry about this. Didn't exactly have a choice, you know. Yowza!
Name and occupation.
I declare, what in tarnation? I'm gonna, okay, so I decided from this point I'm gonna try my best to do JFK from Clone High. Because I
Hey.
accidentally went there for a little bit.
I
Hey,
Hey,
Judge, this
Judge.
here is violence against my fair self!
That's fine.
No, it isn't. That's fine, that ain't fine, that's a whip! Yeah!
Yowza.
There's no need for foolish outcry from foolishly foolish fools, JFK. Just hurry up and testify about what happened on the day.
I'll have you know it's lesbian JFK! I haven't even
JFK.
gotten to say my name and job yet! I like girls, Miss Von Karma! My name's John F. Lesbian John F. Kennedy, paranormal photographer, and I'm here to testify.
Ira. My two gay foster
I just
dads.
accidentally skipped the judge's dialogue. Nothing bad ever happens to the phase, you hear? But that night, something bad happened to the phase, you hear? Now the Kennedys, on the other hand, nothing bad ever happens to them. Oh no. I like girls, you judge. I like girls. That means I'm innocent. You're being accused. I digress.
Mr. Judge.
You know-
Reckon course. Excuse me?
You know, Mr. John, I too am fond of women.
It's lesbian. Ouch.
Does it look like I care?
That's being lesbian
Hurry up
phobic
and
of
show
you.
the picture to the court.
Moment of truth. What will lesbian John F. Kennedy be attracted to? Let's see here. This here's the picture.
It's gumshoe
Lesbian
hitting
John
the
F.
yard.
Kennedy. This is gay porn. That wrong photo.
That's from my foster dad.
Hey, I'm JFK here. You're the judge.
Ira.
Read your line, boy.
It certainly seemed that only the victim
Took
was
too long.
in the room.
Lesbian John F. Kennedy's photo added to the court record.
Are you ready, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
By the way, it's snowing again.
I will clear all doubt through Maya through this cross-examination. Just watch me.
Before sunset.
I am not ready at all.
Ira. My two gay foster dads. By the way, I saw Clone
lot
High
like that.
slander. Ira. My abs are so tight, you can drink great cheese on them!
My abs are so firm, you could grate cheese on them!
Is it really only those two that went in?
What are you blabbering about? You were there too, were you not?
Ugh.
Why don't you answer that yourself? Was it really just the two of them?
Yes, Dr. Gray and Maya were the only two in that room.
Hold it! We can't have the.
Anyway, folks, only the two of them made it to the channeling chamber. You hear?
the gas chamber.
You knew that
No.
from the very beginning, didn't you? Witness, continue.
We were waiting outside the door and then bang, we hear this gunshot.
We should give Pig Games the role of the judge.
Hell no. Was it really a gunshot?
Are you
Are you
insane?
insane? You must have heard it as well.
Heard it as well. Ugh.
As well.
Snake, get the fuck out of the courtroom.
As well.
Why don't you testify for the court, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Was it really a gunshot?
Is it really a
Don't
gunshot?
worry. Don't worry,
Yeah, I
Phoenix.
think it was
I'll take
something that sounded like a gunshot.
a gunshot.
And the world becomes just a little cooler. I heard
Don't
a
worry,
gunshot
I'll
a long
let
time
that
ago,
shit.
so I know. And I tell ya, that was a gunshot I heard. Now this is where the story heats up. Hold it! Hold it. Are you sure it was the defendant, Maya Fey? Sure, I'm sure.
Ira.
John F. Kennedy seems awful confident in her testimony. Lotta, please think back to the day one more time. What you getting at? Remember what you said when we broke into the room? Lotta, at a time, or, sorry, John F. Kennedy, at a time like this? That's lesbian John F. Kennedy to you. Times like this are perfect for snapping up shots. But anyway, what's going on here? This gal, is she Maya? You saw the murderer at that time. You couldn't even tell if it was Maya Fey or not, am I correct? Well, you see...
Order, Mr. Kennedy. You're here to present accurate testimony.
That's Mrs. Kennedy to you. It's me, lesbian John F. Kennedy.
Lesbian John F. Kennedy.
Good, this shifts
I
back
am
to
the
my side.
misgendering judge.
For a defense lawyer, your defense is terribly lacking, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
Kill yourself! That was so mean!
To be on my side, John F. Kennedy. Witness,
Lesbian John F.
think back
Kennedy.
to when those two entered the channeling chamber.
They entered.
One of those people that entered the chamber was Maya Fey, correct?
Maybe, maybe not. Who knows? Ouch! Yeah, that's right. Was Maya that went in? Ooh. This fella was gonna do his line, I did it for him. Ooh. Ooh. Help me, where did you go?
I got molested.
Well, I'm gonna keep filling in for the judge then. Ooh.
Exactly.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
I understood every word of that.
I swear.
The games is whipping me, Your Honor. Tell Dr.
Yeah,
Hottie
she
to
got
stop.
Why does she got that goofy ass stare?
Sure am, but that old witch chased us out of the room. Old witch? Does she mean Morgan Fay? There's no one else in there, and you know it. Channeling chamber was very dark, almost pitch black. Is there really no one else in there? What about behind the folding screen? Did you check back there? Rec given. What? What? Rec given, you hear? You reckon? That's a given. I took me a good look around the room once. There ain't no way anyone was hanging out behind that folding screen.
You were a wrecking, I you're a given.
If you may have a word with you, Miss. Oh, that is not even what he said. If I may have a
Miss-
word with you, Mr. Not Epstein, Kennedy.
What? I am not Epstein, Your Honor.
Given,
Don't
I
mess me
mean,
up.
I am having a little difficulty in understanding you. If you would understand.
Now then, Mr. Phoenix Wright, do you see a problem with the testimony, or don't you?
Just three heads up. What's worse is that I was there at the scene of the crime, too. Your story's exactly how I would have told it. Dude, I don't know. I have to present evidence, I know that for a fact now. What can I even present?
The photo?
Actually, wait, yeah, because I might have a photo. There might be something behind it. Okay, well... There's nothing there.
What about the
There's
green
something
thing?
behind the screen. There's like space behind the screen. I just need to figure out where to... Wait, no. That's not what I wanted to do, god damn it. No. I got to see the judge go after dinner, that was fun. Objection! God damn it. Your Honor, what do you think about the witness's statement? Why aren't you saying anything, Your Honor?
I'm gooning.
Right, I think he's with the Israeli government.
I don't know. I'm gonna try... I don't know. Is that his photo on anything? Probably not. No. No idea I saw this. Yeah, unfortunately this doesn't change anything. I'm lesbian John F. Kennedy. Thank you, lesbian John F. Kennedy.
Yes.
I'm going to say a slur.
I don't
I
wish.
genuinely don't know what to do. I'll press it again, because it's like... Did I miss something? I don't know. So yeah, behind the folding screen. But this just goes on, this just makes them go on the right given spiel again. Shit. This is not going well.
Just scream objection.
I'm wondering if maybe I just have to, like, press on all of them again. I'm kidding when I already pressed on this one.
Yeah, I don't remember what you need to do.
Okay, so I was right.
I'm gonna go. I got work tomorrow.
Okay.
That's the victim, Dr. Turner Gray, and the defendant, Maya Fey.
What games do you get to fill in? Great words, Judge.
Begins is muted.
I know. Of his own volition, though.
Yeah.
I have to be the defendant. I'm making it 2 if I just let this go. What is it, Mr. Wright? You look as if you have something to say. If I make one wrong move, I'm gonna have the judge against me. Is there anything I can present that would prove it's not Maya in that photo? Is there? I don't think there is. Yeah. Well, Mr. Wright. Nothing, Your Honor.
That's very smart of you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You really should give up trying to prove this is not Maya Fey.
Didn't say anything about giving up. I just don't have the right piece of evidence to prove my argument. Is this it? This is all I could do. I think it's going to be a good way again.
I told you. Totally 100% impossible. Sorry, Charlie Brown a doll. Having established the defendant's guilt, further questioning won't be needed.
I couldn't protect Maya. The defense... The defense... Phoenix! Phoenix, you can't make that kind of face. A lawyer is someone who smiles no matter how bad it gets. Mia! I guess I made it just in time, wouldn't you say? But pearls! Also, I'm just frozen as pretend to be Oz, 'cause it's still Maya.
Your clothes are a bit small. Anyway, what are you waiting for, Phoenix? Let's go.
How? She's already taken away every advantage.
The advantage is still in your hand. Think carefully one more time about what you saw in the channeling chamber. Do you remember what you told me yesterday?
Dr. Gray. I was murdered. What? Yeah, blah blah blah.
You see, there is one final piece of the puzzle.
Yes.
Question lesbian JFK one more time, Phoenix. I don't know if she's doing it subconsciously or on purpose, but she's not testifying truthfully.
Found it. Please, wait, Your Honor. The defense would
Your
like
Honor,
to request that the
what the
witness
hell
testify
are you
one more time. Overruled. I'm afraid it's too late, Mr. The cross-examination is already ended. Furthermore, the end of the 8. Ouch!
It's fine. I'll allow another testimony. Von Karma's case is perfect. Absolutely flawless. You know, I'm just toying with you, Phoenix. What better time than this for you to see that, Mr. Wright?
I have some pleasure. We'll go after that. Ouch! Alright, I'll allow it. Miss Hart, hurry, John, you, hurry up and give us another testimony. Well, heck, what am I supposed to talk about? Please tell us once more what happened when you burst the channeling chamber. Okay, you got it.
See, you got through to the judge somehow, right?
Well, actually, it was Von Karma's whip that got through him, but... I'm testifying.
My next Hinene.
When we broke into that room, all I could focus on was Maya. I was kind of scared of the dead body, so I didn't take a good look at it. It's really bad when it comes to blood and ghosts and stuff. Well, I know what I'm supposed to press. Some parts of her testimony were very vague. I should press her on those sections.
Struggle all you like as you fuck. Amuse me with your useless questions, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I'm waiting.
Hold it! Hold it! 2, right? 2 what? 2 shots. You took 2 shots.
I didn't know you were drunk.
Miss Hart, wait, no, wrong voice. Sorry, Mr. JFK, LJV, witness. Where's the other picture you've been upholding? Wait, no, dog, help. I'm still reading the LJFK voice. No, you got it all wrong. It's not me. I didn't really think bad. I know it could be a little mean, but I ain't evil. Well, at least she knows herself. When it obvious, the prosecutor woman told me to shut my trap about it. What? But come on, Karma. Hold on.
I wanted that dub, Phoenix.
You have a ball on Karma. Suppressing evidence like this. You're as bad as your father. Your Honor, the defense asks the prosecutor Von Karma be held in contempt of court.
I'm only free. Me in contempt of court? You can't be serious.
But you hid evidence from the court on purpose. That's not fair.
Phoenix, are you a lawyer or a school child?
I'm so angry, I lost my composure.
I thought this picture was not important and thus felt no need to submit it, that's all.
How could you think?
The pictures were more or less the same, so why bother with the second? I mean, it's just so much more trouble than it's worth for me to submit this as evidence.
More trouble than it's worth? How can you say that?
If you want to see it so badly, I'll submit it.
God, my second photo is submitted! I love being a witness. What is this picture?
It's obviously the second picture the witness took that day at the scene of the crime. Well, it's a little off-center, but that's what you get with a nervous amateur.
Well, I think the important part here is the person in this picture. This is most definitely not my affair. Oh, good. Oh. What is the meaning of this? This might be the break I was looking for. Now, should I not insist the person in the picture is not Maya? Your Honor, as you can plainly see, the person in the picture is not Maya Fey. There's only one conclusion that can be drawn. Somehow, this other person snuck in and traded places with the defendant. Order. Well, yes, I believe you are correct, Mr. Wright. The person who was inside the channeling chamber was not Maya Fey. Yeah, we did it.
You're too soft.
Huh?
You're softer than Aunt Morgan's strawberry desserts, Phoenix. Take a look at Prosecutor Von Karma's face.
She's smiling.
I think you would better continue to worry, Mr. Phoenix, right? Your Honor, I would like for you to take a look at this picture.
Oh, yeah, my sister is screaming at something.
Yeah, I hear that. Don't worry, we are too.
But ours is justified.
Right. It is about
Justice.
justice after all.
Justified.
So.
It's just no, it's not even remotely my
This
line.
was taken yesterday at the detention center's visitors room. This is Mr. Phoenix Wright and the defendant, Maya Fey, during his visit.
Maya Fey? But isn't this a totally different person? Ouch.
She looks this way because she's obviously in the middle of channeling a spirit. Like, literally, just look at the woman next to Phoenix Wright. Mr. Phoenix Wright right now.
Hey, she's more than a woman. She has a name. Sexist.
It is true.
You can be a racist black man. You can be a sexist woman.
When Maya Fey is in that state, she physically changes into the person she's calling.
The games
wonder if
is your
she
line. Yeah.
Taking pictures of someone during a private visit is illegal. The picture can't be submitted as evidence.
Obviously, this picture is illegal, but I never intended to submit it as evidence in the first place.
What is she?
From the moment I showed this picture to the court, this case became all mine. After all, this image has now been forever burned into the judge's mind.
I don't even have a single witty line.
Looks like we've been had.
If I give up here, the trial will end. What if I slip up and say something wrong? It will cost me. Is there any way I could prove the person in this picture is not Maya? I mean, the face is very clearly not Maya. Your Honor. Oh, if I was attorney rise, I see. This picture. Within this picture lies a critical contradiction to all the testimony up until now.
Unless it's
contradiction.
bullet hole. So, you think you've spotted a problem with this picture? Then earn your keep. Why don't you point out exactly what is so strange in this picture for court? Sorry, Mr. Wright. You're just so boring that I'm yawning.
Yeah, so which sleeve was the bullet hole on? I forgot.
I want to say it's her left, but I could be wrong. Don't think it matters all that much anyway.
Please direct your attention here. Yeah, took the sleeve, but there isn't anything odd about it. And that is exactly what is so odd. I guess I was right, Your Honor. I surprise myself sometimes. Something that should be there suddenly missing.
Should be there. Among us.
There was a bullet hole in the sleeve of the defendant's costume. If that's the case, then it should be in this picture as well. You will most certainly be assigned a penalty for this. Alright, this should do some major damage to her argument. I forgot you were me. Like to bring down the mood, don't you?
Take a look at Ms. Von Karma's face.
Tired of looking at her face! Got a condescending grin plastered all over her face again. Drama queen.
You must think I'm hot with how often you're staring at my face, Your Honor. Your Honor, that's the Your Honor's part of that. I would like to extend an apology on behalf of those incompetent fools.
What do you mean? What incompetent fools?
If those fools down at the precinct hadn't missed the bullet hole, I would have gotten a report about it. As I didn't, I could not have known that this picture was of any value to the case.
Just like there were teeth. I know it. That woman knew about everything. The bullet hole, the picture, everything.
But you can't prove that. Franziska von Karma's idea of a perfect case is quite fascinating, don't you think?
In front of my door and speaking like that way. Come on now. I'm in a professional setting here.
Your Honor, you need not worry. You must assign a penalty. I'll personally make sure that detective gets what's coming.
So nonchalant for that. Look at the Chinese yard.
I'm sure there will be a great gnashing of teeth at the next salary discussion.
Poor gumshoe. In any case, this is a very big problem. When the defendant was taken into custody, her costume had a bullet hole in its sleeve. However, the Chinese yard a little too early. It would appear that right after the shooting, there was none.
The judge is confused by this strange twist of events. This is your chance, Phoenix. Load all you got into this one shot, alright?
Why are we shooting her? Got it. Watch this, Maya.
Persona.
Your Honor, there's only one logical explanation for the contradiction. Shit. My leading one is the shooter was someone else, but unfortunately I can't exactly
think that's what it is, but I could be wrong.
It'll take a while, yeah, but that worked.
Yeah.
The defendant's sleeve and a bullet hole.
Yeah, I'm just saying the other two are just wrong. So
However, this person clearly does not. There could be only one explanation. The person who shot Dr. Gray was not the defendant, but a different person altogether.
what?
Order, order, order. Order is now restored. I will suspend this trial. Ouch! God! Why me?
The defense's argument is a complete mess.
A complete mess. I fail to see how. Please enlighten us.
Hey, witness.
Ah, what the heck? Is that any way to ask a Kennedy a favor?
Be quiet, you. I'm German and I'm mad. You were the only one who said it was only the two of them when you went to the room.
Well, you know.
If you were lying, I swear that my whip will be the last thing you see.
Look, sis, you look mighty scary, so why don't we say you, wowza. I are my two gay foster dads.
You see, now riddle me this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Where did the defendant vanish to? And where did this other woman appear from? Turn British.
As of lately, all I want to do is cry. Well, if the person in this picture is not the defendant, then this poses two very big questions. First, where did the defendant vanish to? And second, where did this person come from?
That's right. Now hurry up and answer, Mr. Phoenix Wright.
I can't believe that even Mia's calling me by my full name, even though I accidentally skipped her line. But I mean, how am I supposed to prove something like this?
Yeah. Had enough yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Or do you really think you have enough in you to turn things around even now?
To turn things around. That's right. Mia would always turn things around and change her perspective.
Phoenix.
So, where did this intruder appear from? And where did Maya disappear to? I need to look at the situation from a different angle. Let's see. What if before we broke in, the third person was already in the room? And what if Maya had left that room somehow? I can prove that either one of these conditions is true. It's alright, let's hear what you come up with. I think what happened before we forced our way into the channeling chamber is... So my big thing is I think someone was hiding behind the, like, the folding rack. That's been my idea the entire time. So sure, there's no way to prove either of these. Unless...
Right.
Hold on, let me look at my coordinates. I think I have an idea, but I'm not too sure. Might have left the channeling chamber at some point, and the defense can prove this.
Oh. How a foolish fool makes a foolish face while dreaming foolishly foolish dreams. Maya Fey was being looked after by her aunt, Morgan Fey. The chances of her leaving the crime scene is lower than a detective's salary.
In very until the time of arrest, the defendant had left the room. Take that! Miss Hart, do you remember this key? Well, I've seen it. Hey, that's the channeling chamber key, right? Before the channeling started, I locked the door from inside with that.
The defendant herself locked the door?
Yeah, that's why we all couldn't get the door to open. The keys are the only of its kind, after all. One of a kind, you say?
Wait, Mr. Phoenix Wright?
Yes. Looks like she's catching on.
I'm afraid to ask, but why is that key currently in your possession?
Huh? What do you mean? Maya Fey locked herself in, and the key should have been with her. Yes, agreed. However, she did not have the key at the time of her arrest. Ah, we'll let that a kick. How come you're holding it? I got this as a present from a certain little girl. And that little girl was nowhere near the crime scene at the time.
That's preposterous.
This means that Maya Fey must have left the room. If she had not, then I would not be holding this key you see before you.
No!
It seems we have come to an impasse. This picture has clearly captured the face of the murderer. However, is this person the defendant or not? The defense is arguing that this person is not the defendant. Furthermore, as proof, this key has been submitted as evidence. Miss Von Karma.
How can this be?
At this point in time, a verdict on the defendant is not possible.
My perfect case. How is there a flaw in my perfect case? Don't think you've won yet, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I am a prodigy. Math prodigy. And I will zero in on you and win this case. And I don't intend to lose here in this courtroom before reaching level 60. I don't care what I have to do. I will get my guilty verdict.
That's enough. If you would like to continue, do so in the lobby. Court will reconvene tomorrow at 10 a.m. That is all. Court is adjourned.
Yowza, this town's gone Bowser. Wow. That was you, Pearly? You summoned my sis?
I felt
Great going, Pearly. I knew you were special. Hey, Nick, did you know?
Yeah. It's not like anyone else in there could have done that.
Nick. I know you're trying really hard and all, but I really don't ever remember ever leaving that room.
I don't think that the person could have gone into that room. Yeah. Well, at least we have until tomorrow to figure things out. Like, what happened in that room, for instance.
Yeah, I'm counting on you.
I can be the two of you.
Oh, by the way, Nick.
Hold on, I just need to specify for the video, I'm not trying to do a stereotypically Chinese accent. Just for the record, if I may come off like that, that is not my intent.
It's because she's a child. Do you think you can take Pearly back home for me?
Sure. Alright, Pearl, ready to go buy some tickets? A ticket? Poor thing, so sheltered.
Continuity.
Us
This
has
function
planted the
continues.
seed of wanting to buy Danganronpa in my head, and I don't like it.
This function is not continuous.